Hi everyone. In this video, I actually have Olivia is going to come and she is going to help us through our warm-ups. She's got a Sokoto Gedi kick drill and she's got a hairy carry for you guys. So I'm going to turn it over to her.
Okay, today we'll be doing Sokoto Gedis with squats to strengthen our legs. So stand tall, nice bow, feet apart, hands up, turn, circle, kick, squat down. Come back up, circle, kick, ready, each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Brook. Seach. Hatch. Q. And Jew. Santa, nice bow. This is a hair carry you guys can do at home to stay fit. Ready, Leah? Yeah. Begin. Now you guys can finish it off by putting the bottles back up.
Thank you, Olivia. That was awesome. All right, so this week we're going to be working on some hand techniques. The first one I'm going to take you guys through is the front punch because I know we all know it. It's a showman ski. So I want you guys to put your feet apart a little bit. You're going to put one hand out in front, the other one back by your side. Now we're going to be doing some front punches with super loud ki-eyes. So you ready? Each. You call that a loud ki-eye. Let's try it again. Ready? Knee. Much better. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Seach. Hatch. Q. Jew. Excellent. All right, let's talk about circle blocks. We're going to be practicing our circle blocks, and I have a drill for you up against the wall, and I want you guys to go over like 10 times at least on both sides. Now, when we're practicing something to kind of get our body used to it and to become a part of us, we want to make sure that we exaggerate how big it is. So anytime I'm practicing with my circles in a kata, I want my circles to be nice and big, always going in front of my face. Now they reach out, and when I do this, you notice my hand actually goes above my head a little bit. And that's because the circle block, a lot of it is in the forearm. So it's the forearm that's going to be pushing something out of the side because my hand's just not as strong. So I want this forearm to do it. So when we're doing our circles, you want to make sure it's extra big. When we start to use this stuff in real life with an opponent coming at us, they're going to get smaller. That's just kind of how it works. So we practice bigger with the idea that if our body knows the motion, it's going to still use it when it gets smaller because you need that circular motion to redirect the strong energy coming towards you. So here's the drill. All right, we're going to practice our circle blocks. Now you've noticed that I've drawn this kind of like a semicircle on the board. And actually I'm going to show you real quick. So to me, it kind of looks like half a heart. So it's like this big circle around. Now it's that shape because it's really important. Hang on. See if I can keep you there. All right. So it's this shape because this is basically the outline of my body. So I don't want it to be too wide. I want it to stay out in front. Now when we're doing a circle block, our hands should always stay out in front because we're kind of redirecting the energy coming towards us. So if we have our circle starting way in here or circling in front of our face like this, there's no time to block something. So we want it to be further out in front. Now we can use a wall. We put our hands right on the edge of the wall. The back of my nails are touching the wall. And I'm going to trace my circle. So I just come on up. When I reach the top, I turn my hand over and I end in a good post. My hand never left the wall. So again, I come down, I circle up, and I stop right here. This movement right here, I still have a little bend in my arm. Even when I'm here, my hand is flat against the wall. So again, around and stop. Again, around and stop. So we can just do this over and over and over. This is going to help us keep our circles out in front where they need to be. And you can do 10 on one side, and then you can turn around and do it on the other side. So you don't have to draw a circle on your wall. So I could just come over here, actually. Hang on. So I can come to where there's nothing on the wall, because, you know, I don't think your parents want you drawing on the wall. We're gonna put our hand on the wall, and we're just gonna draw the circle on the wall. So I'm drawing it with my hand and coming here. My hand never leaves the wall, so it's not coming in front when I circle, it's staying on the wall the entire time, around on both sides. I want you guys to do at least 10 on each hand, over and over again. Always end with your hand just like this, flat against the wall, slight bend in your elbow, out in front. So this would end up being my post position. Thank you. Okay, so now that we did our circle blocks up against the wall, let's practice them now back and forth. So we're gonna have our hands up in front. We know that anytime we do a circle, there's always that cross block. And with my cross block, it stops right in my center. So if like right now I can see myself in the mirror behind the camera, I'm stopping right at my nose in the mirror, okay? And that's really, really important. So it comes to center, the other hand does that big circle. You'll notice my circle is always underneath my cross block and in front. And that becomes really important too. When we get into Kumite, sometimes people will start to cross and then circle over it, and that doesn't work. So it's always cross, circle underneath your hand, and come back to Sanchin. So it's cross, underneath circle, back to Sanchin. And you'll notice that my cross block doesn't have to come into my face. So if I'm sideways to you guys, when I come across, my hand's out here and my circle is out here. So I don't have to cross and then bring my hand in to do my circle, because everything is out in front. So remember, energy coming toward us, a punch, something coming at us, we don't want to stop it this close to our face. We want to stop it way out here, because it takes less effort to redirect that energy away from us. So let's do 10 of these. Our hands are up in front. We're going to take this side. We're going to go cross, and this side is going to circle in front, back to Sanchin. You'll notice I come back to that post. So this is Sanchin. When I turn it over to post, it's the same thing. So I still call this Sanchin. Our other hand comes across. We're going to take this hand. We circle in front, back to Sanchin. So each hand comes in front, big circle, back. Knee, cross block, big circle, Sanchin. Across, big circle, Sanchin. Across, big circle, Sanchin. Never go all the way across your body. Nose, big circle, boom. Cross block, big circle, boom. Cross block, big circle, right back to Sanchin. Cross block, circle, Sanchin, cross block, circle, Sanchin, cross block, circle, Sanchin. And you keep doing it until those arms fall off, or whatever works. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is gonna be that high block. When we're doing our high block, we wanna make sure our hands are out in front. We make the Hurakan fist, those tight fists. Our fingers roll down on top of our thumbs. And this is a skinny fist, so we don't wanna be hanging out with our thumbs like this. Tuck it in tight. Super, super tight kitty paws. Now, we're gonna put one hand out in front and the other one back by our side. When we're doing this, we wanna aim kind of towards our eye level. So right now I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera, and I can see that my fist is basically right at my hands. I can barely see underneath it, and that's where I want it to be. So each time I do a high block, I come up just like this in front. Now, when I do my switches, you'll notice that my high block comes in front of my other hand. So here's my high block, it comes down, my front block comes in front of that hand. And when I switch, same thing, it comes up in front. So it's kind of like a crossing as I do it. So we're gonna start off. Let's have our left hand up in front just like this. We're gonna do 10 of them together. Ready? Here we go. Each. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, ju. Excellent, good job. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is going to be a Shuto back fist. Now we see this in a lot of our different katas, and I just wanna go over it a little bit so you guys have the form down really well. So we're gonna have our hands up in front like this. Now one hand is gonna stay here out in front the entire time. I want them to stay at a good post. This is gonna teach me to keep my hand up at all times. I don't want to like go on vacation down here, right? I want it to be up in front. We're gonna take our hand. It starts off in a salute, kind of like this, like I'm saluting someone. A Shuto comes around right underneath the chin, so the strike is actually to the neck, so I come around just like this. Now, I can see myself in the mirror again. I want to make sure my hand is right underneath my chin, and that's where it looks like in the mirror right now. And I don't mean like this, right? It has to be out in front. So it starts up in that salute, and we come across to our neck. We come back to Sanchin. So here I am back to Sanchin. And remember, Sanchin can be Sanchin hands or post, right? So this, my arms are in the Sanchin position. From here, I do the back fist to my nose in the mirror, and I come right back. So let's do it again. Hand comes up in a salute. Shuto, back to Sanchin, back fist. Now when I do this back fist, I want you to watch sideways real quick. So I have my salute, it comes right in, I come back to San Chin, I back fist, right back to San Chin. So it doesn't go here and then to my chin and out. It goes here to San Chin and back out, okay? So that's an important thing to keep in mind. So again, we're here. We do our shuto, we do our back fist. Good, again, each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, cute, and you. Awesome. Whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So we're here. Now this hand gets a break. He gets to hang out right there. We're going to bring our other hand up to that good salute. We're going to come in for that shuto, back to San Chin, back fist, back to San Chin. Ready? Here we go. So here's one, each. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, cute, chew. Excellent, good job. Remember, anything we're doing always comes back to San Chin because Kambun Weichi's favorite saying was all is in San Chin. Speaking of that, we haven't had any questions in a while, so I thought we should go over that a little bit. So, real quick, what is the room called? If you said dojo, you're correct. Who is the founder of our style? Kambun Weichi is correct. When was Kambun Weichi born? You guys remember this one? Think Cinco de Mayo. All right, 5/5/1877. So he was born May 5th, 1877. Who was his son? If you said Kanye, you're correct. And who was Kanye's son? If you said Kanye, you're correct. And let's see, how about, 3 animals of our style. What do you think? You're right, tiger, dragon, and crane. Good job. How about uniform? What's the uniform called? Gi, you're correct. How about this? Yes, it's an obi, good. All right, last question for the day. Let's see, how about, gotta be a good one. And yes, this will be for the final activity, right? Final question is going to be, let's see, how about, what is my current rank? Anyone know? So I just got my 6th degree black belt, so I'm a Rokodan. Rokodan is what the word is called, or the rank is called. Good job, guys. Keep up the awesome practice. Keep sending me those videos. Have a great week.